I don't want to work no more.
I hate my freaking job.
I don't ever want to have a job again.
I don't like to go a job every day. I don't want to go a job.
Regarde le bar.
Why does it feel like nobody wants to work a 9 to 5 anymore? Or even worse, some folks are straight up saying nobody wants to work at all anymore.
I've been working 60-hour weeks and I feel like I'm just going fucking insane because I have no time for anything else.
And so my daughter just called me crying and I said, you know what, it's time to leave. Let's quit. Let's be done.
I don't want to go to work.
Used to be, a 9 to 5 job was the dream, you know? Stability, decent pay, climb the ladder. But these days, it's like everyone's kinda over it. Gen Z's getting roasted for being lazy. But is it really that simple? Or is there something seriously messed up with the whole world of work these days? Tons of people are saying work is slavery. Don't want to grind for cash because they feel like they're just slaves to the dollar.
It's not always about the money. It's about moving freely and doing exactly what I want when I want. I just want to be free.
Busting your butt ain't just about the office hustle. Gotta hustle for yourself too, deal with annoying peeps, level up your life. Totally get that self-improvement thing. But here's the kicker. Hustle for what though? If you're grinding and your paycheck barely covers rent, let alone, like, life, and even back in the day, slaves got food and a roof. What's even the point, man? Think about this. In many developed countries, wages haven't kept up with the cost of living for years. 2023 report by the Economic Policy Institute showed that real wages for the majority of American workers haven't increased in decades. The cost of rent, food, healthcare, and even basic necessities like gas has skyrocketed. Take a look around your neighborhood. How much has rent gone up in the past 5 years? You're paying more for less, and that's a huge contributor to this feeling of being trapped and just over it, that the work ain't getting you anywhere, no freaking way.
Every customer that comes across me is telling me and complaining to me about how they don't have money. Most of these people that are coming to us are either senior citizens who have retired or mothers with children to take care of and mouths to feed. Bro, these people genuinely do not have money.
Back in the day, your dad, your grandpa, maybe 22 years old, boom. Solid job, pension lined up, one paycheck could support the whole fam. Now, forget about it. They're pushing everyone to work, women included. Result, twice the workers, same damn pay. Just to have a normal family, both parents gotta clock in. Kids raised by strangers at daycare. Is this the life we signed up for? Seriously? It's about the whole damn system. For generations, a solid job, a steady paycheck was the ticket to the American dream. A house, a family, security in your old age. But that dream, that promise, that contract, that's been broken. Even way back when, in ancient civilizations, the working class, the slaves, the peasants, the craftsmen, faced similar, if not more intense, struggles. From the Egyptian pyramids to the Roman Empire, labor has often been a form of exploitation. Folks were often forced to labor under brutal conditions for the benefit of the elite, barely surviving and with no real control over their lives. Look at the history of feudalism. Serfs tied to the land, working for the lord for generations with practically no hope for upward mobility. The workers? They were just tools, they were resources. They were expendable. Now fast forward to the Industrial Revolution, and it's kind of the same damn thing, ain't it? The bosses still held the power, even though the tools and the technologies changed. The machines were different, but the heart of the problem was the same damn struggle. The same damn fight to own their own lives. It's a long, dark, and utterly freaking relentless history of exploitative systems. And no, we freaking ain't doing it right, are we? What's changed at all? It's not just the whack paychecks, it's also burnout, man. It's not just about long hours anymore. It's about the constant pressure, the always-on culture. We're constantly connected, bombarded with notifications and demands, and the lines between work and life are completely blurred. Constant meetings, crazy expectations. It all adds up and just builds and builds and builds. No freaking end in sight, no freaking win condition. This kind of pressure, the constant need for perfection and for a good job, contributes to feelings of chronic stress and burnout in many, many folks across the freaking planet. Some folks are saying these young kids got crazy salary expectations, wanting $600K a year straight out of college? Come on, dude. Gotta be realistic, right? But then again, the cost of everything is insane. Boomers might think 100K is ballin', but for Gen Z, it might be a whole different story. So is Gen Z just lazy? Nah, I'm not buying it. Maybe they're just lazy for work that sucks. Working just for a paycheck, no passion, no purpose. Back in the day, our ancestors worked to feed their families, to survive. Now, a lot of jobs feel empty and pointless. They're craving control over their own lives. Don't want to be bossed around, don't want to be micromanaged. That's why a lot of people are eyeing up alternative paths, starting their own businesses, going freelance, becoming content creators, investors, harnessing the internet to make that paper. Might sound idealistic, might sound selfish, but hey, it's their life, their choice. Alright, pump the brakes for a sec. Don't go rage quitting your job just yet. Don't quit till you're ready. Quitting might feel awesome at first, ditching the office stress, but bills don't give a damn, bro. Back in the day, a job was often a lifetime commitment. You learned a trade, worked your way up, and expected a steady path toward retirement. But now, the gig economy is booming, and the very definition of a job has shifted. We're seeing more precarious work arrangements, freelance gigs, and contract positions with no benefits or job security. The rise of this gig economy is significantly impacting employees' sense of stability and control over their careers. Today, workers are often pitted against each other, leading to a race to the bottom, creating a constant feeling of stress, and job security is an increasingly elusive and borderline non-existent luxury. Bottom line, this whole nobody wants to work thing, way more complex than just laziness. Systems kinda busted, expectations are wild. So, final question. You gonna be part of the solution or part of the problem? Gonna keep complaining and blaming, or step up, take charge, and carve your own path? But in all this chaos, there's one thing you control, yourself.
Yes, I